understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
To the air, it's Morton. He's going to take off here.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's third and short on the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the Red Raiders will line up here on first down and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. from the 18. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. Makes a quick catch. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that.
Touchdown, Kentucky. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Williams. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Caught by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught for the completion. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Caught behind the line. It's Carter. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Swung, but the pass pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, he makes the catch. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. No huddle here for the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's McGowan. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Morton. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down to the sack.
They bring him down right at the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Grab behind the line. It's Law. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive. You got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Morton. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick it up.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing real quick and stretching the lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown.
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. He's at the 50. Past the 40. past the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. And this time it's complete.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Grab behind the line, it's Law. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Back to pass. It's Morton. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Gonna run it. It's Joyner. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit, and did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. You start short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The receiver makes the catch, and they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. And the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Crosses the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Past the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. He's got it with room to run. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll try to run it with the option. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. Now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The gain sets up a 3rd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Red Raiders will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Gets made on the out route. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.